Hello friends, I'm hoping this will be quite a quick video. I'm coming on here to share this book with you. So it was made up to get this most amazing book in a local branch of TK Maxx. I do like popping my head in, and we're very lucky to have a couple near us of TK Maxx stores that hold different things. I think it has a different name in the States, but they have a range. They're kind of like a mixed store. They have bits of homeware, clothes, but they do have quite a good stationery section. Recently I've noticed that their book section has had some fantastic things in. So I picked up this book and I posted a picture of me opening it and looking at it in a coffee shop. This is a really enormous volume. I've had to zoom right out on the camera, which means it's a bit more unwieldy, because this book is huge. I suppose the easiest thing for most of you, you will understand a tarot card. So if I show you, that's this is the Lord of the Rings Insight or Titan edition, I can't remember, but that is the size of this book. It is absolutely massive, and it's also deep. So you know, it's half the depth is half of a tarot card. And what this is, it seems, is, and sorry, the reason I was so drawn to get it is because it was, for this enormous book, I only paid £7.99, so less than £10. I've never come across it before. It's not one that was on my want list, but I just thought it was such an amazing collection. It's very much a coffee table book, a study book. It is not the kind of book you're going to put in your handbag, because it is huge. So this is The Tarot, a collection of secret wisdom from Tarot's mystical origins. So the foreword is by Juliet Sharman Burke. Now that is a name that I recognise, because I thought, well, I'm sure that they have decks. And basically, when you look at the back, it tells you what's in it. And so a foreword by Juliet Sharman Burke, author of The Beginner's Tarot Guide to Tarot and The Mythic Tarot. Yes, that's of course. And it's a collection of rare texts that are actually, several of them are out of print and therefore hard to come by, looking at different elements relating to tarot, mystery, that sort of thing. So it has these books in it, and only the Pictorial Key to the Tarot do I have. Ultimately, this is very much a sort of geeks kind of book, but I just thought it was so amazing. So on the inside, you've got these gorgeous portrayals of the RWS based tarot. This is quite a rich colouring of these pictures. Again, and so then we're also looking at these. There are some comments here with praise for the tarot, and then the tarot, a collection of secret wisdom from Tarot's mystical origins. So it's published by St. Martin's Essentials in New York, and it has actually the first edition was 2021, so it's not a new book by any stretch. So basically this contains the foreword. So what I'm just do, let me just see if I can zoom in without shaking the boat too much. No. Oh, okay. Ta-da! Whoops! Sorry. Seasick time. So you've got this foreword by Juliet Sharman Burke, and then you have The Tarot by S.L. MacGregor Mathers, The Science of the Prophets by Eliphaz Levi, apologies for any poor pronunciation, The Magic Ritual of the Sanctum Regnum by the same person, Eliphaz, I don't know. Fortune Telling by Cards by P.R.S. Folly. Pictorial Guide to the Tarot by A. Waite. Symbolism of the Tarot by P.D. Uspensky. Tarot of the Bohemians, Papus, Dr. Gerard Ankaus. The Key to the Universe, or A Spiritual Interpretation of Numbers and Symbols by Harriet and F. Homer Curtis. And The Key of Destiny by the same authors. The Secret Teachings of All Ages by Manly P. Hall, and that's just the chapter on the tarot. And The General Book of Tarot by A.E. Therian, or Therian. Pronunciation is crap, sorry. And basically, I started reading some of this, and I was really taken, actually, because in this forward, there was a couple of comments that really stuck out at me as things that I'd not read, or maybe I'd not absorbed them. And then you have each of the books. So obviously the font is actually really, really good by being such a big book. And then you get all these, so you've got these reference tables, you've got sort of symbolism of the different keys, the meanings of the cards from this particular book, methods of divination, tarot gameplay, which is really cool. How you can play with the tarot, occult significance, Science of the Prophet. So this is the next one. So things like astrology. So you just get kind of amazing sort of, you know, relevances and different things. To see all these kind of tables and stuff. These are the magic squares of the different planets. Lots of kind of references. So if you really want to go geek style deep into numerical significance, planets, spirit ritual of the Sanctum Regnum, interpreted by the Tarot Trumps, translated from the MS of Alpheus Levi. So actually this and the previous one have been translated and have been sort of edited. But like, yeah, look at all these. So this has got the angels, the reign of the angels, and then it's sort of, oh, this isn't, you know, about each of the cards, but in this sense, and it's just really cool. Let's jump ahead a little bit. Fortune telling by cards. I mean, isn't it really cool to have access to some of these books that, like they say, may well never, you know, not be available because they're out of print. Oh, look at this. So this one is in the rhyming fortune teller. So there are those to whom the more elaborate forms of fortune telling by cards may seem a trifle wearisome, or possibly too intricate to be followed without a somewhat exhausting effort of attention. The method which we give in this chapter has the advantage of being at once simple, diverting, and varied. As the rhyming significations concern both sexes, a great deal of fun can be provided where there is a party of young people, and who can tell whether the long arm of coincidence may not use this old-time practice to bring some loving pair together. So then it says, take a new pack of cards, or rate any one in which there are no telltale marks on the reverse sides, and spread them face downwards. Before anyone draws a card, he or she is requested to close the eyes, place the right hand on the heart, and say, Honi soit qui mal y pense. The card must then be drawn with the left hand, and its meaning will be read by the one who holds the key contained in the verses, which we now give. So this is the playing card. So you've got like, so let's say, for example, you've got the King of Diamonds. This noble King of Diamonds shows thou long shalt live where pleasure flows. But when a woman draws the king, sad melancholy songs she'll sing. So they've all got, all the suits have got their own little poems, which is really funny. So yeah, you've got, and so yeah, so this is very cool. Then you've got Waite's Pictorial Key to the Tarot. Now I do have that because I got the Universal Weight, which it comes with the Universal Weight. Symbolism of the Tarot, philosophy of occultism in pictures and numbers. So more to do with numbers. General Key to the Tarot. Tarot of the Bohemian. So there is so much in here. Key to the Universe. I saw before. I'm just trying to find it again. So there's just some amazing diagrams. Look at the Seal of Solomon. So this is just, I mean, basically it's some quite old books that have been, as I say, have been brought together, and it's just amazing. It's got some, I mean, I don't think I'm going to read this all the way through. Might be one where I dip in out. Maybe it's just there for the sake of it. You know how you sometimes have one? Look at this. It's got all these diagrams, tables. It's really cool. So yeah, so I know a few people were kind of showed an interest, but this basically is the most enormous book that contains these books here. And yeah, I found it in TK Maxx. I don't know if anyone else has ever seen it or has got it, but what a fantastic reference resource. Thanks for watching. Sorry if it's a bit bitty, but hope you were intrigued and interested. I'll be back soon, and I'll see you again. Bye.